Tomorrow, Convoy of Hope will officially cut the ribbon on its new distribution center in northern Georgia.
And Rob, that area was chosen very carefully. Chris Bryant is live in our newsroom with why that's such a critical location for Convoy's worldwide mission. Chris?
Yeah, good afternoon, Lee, Rob. That area, that new distribution center, is in Cartersville, Georgia. Now, that's just north of the Atlanta metro area, and it's going to be a hub for a variety of different needs for delivering emergency supplies like food, water, and hygiene items to disaster survivors across the Southeast. When it comes to the selection of a new site, it was all about location, location, location.
You know, we spend a lot of time down in this area every fall for hurricanes.
With Interstate 75, 44, and 59 easily accessible, the new distribution center provides a quicker response when Convoy needs to roll out.
Being able to get on interstates and highways that can very quickly get our people to where they're going.
The Georgia location is the second distribution center to be opened by Convoy of Hope.
Our first regional distribution center opened in 23 in Sacramento, California. We've already utilized it to a great extent to the Maui wildfires and, of course, the LA fires.
The timing of the grand opening in Georgia comes with the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina making landfall in Louisiana.
Everybody remembers the scenes of people being rescued or begging for rescue off their rooftops following that disaster in the New Orleans area. Convoy of Hope was on the ground for more than 2 years here, working following Hurricane Katrina.
Helping almost 6 million people through 75 communities over those 2 years provide valuable lessons moving forward.
We weren't nearly as equipped to respond on a large scale as we are now, yet somehow we were able to do it. We learned a lot in that disaster. The points of distribution that we have now really came out of Hurricane Katrina.
And now, as Convoy looks to the future, the goal is to get help to people quickly.
And some of the spots that we'll be going, it'll cut our travel time in half.
Now, if the inside of that building looked very familiar, the 125,000 square foot distribution center is set up very similar to the one here in Springfield. Now, the Georgia building is fully stocked and operational. That ribbon cutting is scheduled to take place tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in Georgia, 9 a.m. Springfield time. In the newsroom, Chris Bryant, KY3 News.